Hello, investors will be aware of the declines in the Singapore market recently. And not just the Singapore market. Asian markets and emerging markets generally are falling out of favour. And you would have seen that reflected in the stock prices. But perhaps what investors have not appreciated at this time is the important role that dividends play in cushioning those declines. And in the next few minutes, maybe let's talk about how much of a role dividends play in your portfolio at a time of falls. Now, naturally, none of what I say should be taken as investment advice. You should always talk to your licensed financial advisor before you make any investment decision. But here it is, the FTSE ST Mid-Cap Index. This is the index which includes 50 stocks, which are the next in line to the Straits Times Index. So the Straits Times Index has 30 stocks. You could say that this is representative of stock 31 to 81, the next 50. And you can see the declines have been going on for a while, not just here towards the end here at the end of August as I'm speaking to you, but actually the falls have been apparent for a while. But what's really interesting is how much of a role the dividends in the FTSE ST Mid-Cap Index have played in the total return. So if we look at just the index price alone up until the middle of August, you'll see that actually the index was down 2.4%. But when you factor in dividends, the index up until the middle of August again was actually up 1%. So again, you can see there the difference that the dividends make. And the dividends were paid mainly by these companies. Lippo Malls being one of them, then Ascot Residence Trust, Mapletree Industrial Trust, and CDL Hospitality Trust. You see a pattern emerging here? That's right. Most of them are trusts. Venture Corp there in number 5 position. So real estate investment trusts do make up a substantial chunk of the FTSE ST Mid-Cap Index, and because of the large amount of cash that they usually pay out, being business trusts, being real estate investment trusts, that has obviously also meant that they are more likely to be in the top of this list. The FTSE ST Mid-Cap Index, incidentally, has 15 real estate investment trusts, 2 stapled securities, and 7 other companies that are involved in real estate services. And therefore, you can see just how heavy this index is in real estate. Incidentally, last year in 2012, we can see the same impact of the dividends on this index. If you look at the 2012 performance of the FTSE ST Mid-Cap Index, you can see that it was up by about 32% price only. 32%. Now, when we add the dividends, you can see that actually the index would have been up by around 39%. So again, a substantial booster coming from those dividends. So as an investor, there are 2 points to take away. The first, obviously, is that dividends can help cushion the market in a decline. And also that as an investor, you'd be well advised not just to look at the price returns of the stocks that you own or the indices that you own, but factor in the dividends as well as part of the total return. Now, for more information on this and to stay up to date on all these type of topics, go to the CIAS website, cias.org.sg, and sign up for the newsletter. I'm Mark Laudi. Thanks for watching.